I really never had choices when I was in a cult, and every day now I get to make all the choices and just be myself. My name is Elizabeth, and I am a cult survivor. I was a junior in college when I realized I wasn't straight, and then as a senior I started thinking I was bisexual, and then it wasn't until a year after I graduated from college that I was like, okay, I'm a lesbian, and I came out in August 2020, and then I came out to my family that fall. I had experienced, shunning so much as a teenager. I didn't want that to happen as an adult, but by the time I started being myself around them, I was like, if they emotionally cut me off, then I'm okay with that. I grew up in the IBLP Advanced Training Institute movement. It was started by Bill Gothard in the 1970s. And my parents joined in the 1980s. It was heavily influenced by patriarchal ideas that the men are the head of the homes and that women and children submit. All my friends who got married, their dads picked their husbands. So I was 16 or 17 when a lot of my friends started getting into courtships and then getting married. And it was very unusual to be older than 20 and not be in a courtship or married and have a child. And I didn't really think it was bad. It was like a family to me. Until I was older as a teen and I started seeing a lot of toxic behaviors and a lot of control of me and my siblings and things that were really uncomfortable and just really hard, and I started to step away. It wasn't until I started dating Zoe that I was like, okay, I don't want to be in the same town the rest of my life. So I knew I could never move back home and I could never be in a religious environment where my parents were still in charge. So I vowed to myself to be free from them. Zoe's from a completely different world than me. We're long distance dating, so I go to her town a lot. We go on trips a lot. We had been friends on Instagram for a while, and then I went to meet her in person in May of 2021, and that's when we officially started dating. Dating her has helped me see things from a completely different perspective and has helped me know who I am more and what I want out of life more than if I was not dating her. I wake up every day and I'm excited to find out, what I can do different each day. And now I can apply for law school. I can, go out and get coffee. I can watch TV and read the books I want to read. Every day is different and every day has new joys and experiences. My time in a cult was so monotonous and boring and was kind of lifeless in a way. To me, leaving a cult is like living in shadow and then stepping out and being in light for the first time. If I could say one thing to people who grew up in fundamentalism and cult groups, and to those people who are still in a cult, don't choose your toxic belief over your family, because family is forever. And don't choose to hate someone over the opportunity to love those in your life.